People seem to remember these formulas with difficulty, if at all. So I'll show a picture to help remember it. Okay, here's any triangle, and everybody knows the area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. So here's h. Let's call the angle here theta. Everybody knows that. So area. But if you notice that h equals a sine theta, then you get a different formula for area, which is also handy, 1/2 AB sine theta. That's also good for any triangle. Well, take two angles, alpha and beta, after that, and let's just put beta here. Let's put alpha here. And anywhere you like, draw a third line, or another line. And this one, I draw perpendicular here. So those are right angles. And let's just go label all those sides. We'll just call this A, call this B, whatever it happens to be, and label the rest of these segments in the simplest possible way. A sine alpha, B sine beta. This is A cosine alpha, but that same segment is B cosine beta. And the whole triangle equals the top triangle plus the bottom triangle. This is really all you need to remember in order to remember this trig identity I started with. Here's why. The whole triangle, use this formula I gave. 1/2 AB sine of theta in this picture is alpha plus beta in this picture. Okay. The top triangle and the bottom triangle. They're both right triangles. Here's base, here's height, or whichever is the base, whichever is the height. Because they're right triangles, it doesn't matter. Look at this. Cross multiply in a sense. The top triangle is A sine alpha, 1/2 A sine alpha times B cosine beta. The bottom triangle is 1/2 B sine beta times A cosine alpha. All right, and at that point, you just kind of ignore, well, you don't really ignore, but you cancel out the 1/2 and the A and the B all across the equation because they do cancel. And what you're left with is the identity. Sine of alpha plus beta equals sine alpha cosine beta plus sine beta cosine alpha. You don't really need to remember it. Just remember this picture.